Oh, me shins.
Will you shut up? You're ruining my planning.
What? What planning?
Well, you know, just how I'm secretly going to wait for you to fall asleep. Sneak into your room and, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise now, do I?
Okay, yeah.
But the shins and the knees though. Ooh.
Oh, go on then, I'll bite.
Well, Galveston, the thing was, I was trying to get home. You know, it was windy and everything. And I tried to walk through the front garden and the gate just slammed straight into my knees. And my shins. Oh, it comes right keen. Oh, hi, creature from under the stairs. How's it going? Oh, brilliant. Have you got a film for us to watch? Oh, great. Oh, that came keen. I guess at least it takes the pain away from my knees now, or something. Anyway, for tonight's film, we're going to be watching The Gate. It's almost as if it was set up that way or something. Ha! But it's now time in the show to look at the horror trope list. There it is. As you know, just as always, guys, if Galveston gets every trope on this list, then the film goes in the pit and I lose it forever. If it doesn't, however, it goes back into my collection. And let's be honest, Gal, I'm, like, beating the pants off of you right now, aren't I? It's a little bit embarrassing, let's be honest. The Gate! A tippy little toe dip into horror movies and childhood trauma combined. Just like all the great classics like Gremlins and the Santa Claus.
Oh, can anyone say wind chimes?
Opening to a snapshot of all great 80s child-centered action horror movies from the 1980s.
Why did all the children from the 1980s round around the neighbourhood in BMX bikes?
I never had a BMX bike. What, no Goonies music?
Haha, sounds good to me.
Mom?
Damn, model houses be scary. I made my family disappear. Damn, climbing the stairs be scary. Damn, entering my sister's bedroom would be scary.
Oh, shut up!
Man, that's the last time we invite the Invisible Man and his wife over for dinner. God. Where is everybody? Hello? There be gremlins round here. Quickly, you check the microwave. Scene transition activated. Can anyone fix my arrow?
Okay, rear in.
Oh, this family better be careful. Treebeard's gonna be on their ass.
Fool of a took.
You should have called me before they filled it in. Whoa!
Yes, just breathe those fumes in. Breathe!
What is it?
Man, these kids went to the Nostromo astronaut school of sticking your face into things that you shouldn't stick your face into.
What the hell was that noise? What about the thunderbolt? Just forget about the thunderbolt. It's gone.
I only care about my virgining womanhood. God!
Come on.
Oh, wow, what a bitch!
Gwen!
If your father and I agree to let the two of you stay alone for 3 whole days, How can we be sure that you'll behave?
Okay, so number one, the father sees a giant hole in the ground that is visibly deteriorating and kind of getting bigger and bigger, and he doesn't panic, he doesn't freak out, he doesn't cordon it off, he doesn't tell anybody, he doesn't ring any emergency services. Instead, he just kind of nonchalantly blames his son and walks back in the house. And number two, the parents are going away for 3 days, 3 whole days, leaving a 15-year-old girl and 10, 11-year-old boy all by themselves. Man, this is the 80s.
Please.
All right.
I'm sure nothing will go horribly wrong.
Let me tell you something about Terry. You remember last year when Terry's mom died?
Yeah.
Well, ever since then, Terry's been a little strange.
Backstory about best friend from father activated.
No parties.
Okay. Hurry, Linda!
The 1980s dancing. It's the 1980s, so we're dancing like idiots. Meanwhile, up in Glenn's room, Terry the terrifying serial killer is up to some crazy shit. Well, that's taken 10 years off of our lives. Hey, watch with the hole. I thought you'd filled it in. So, the party's over, all the kids have gone home, everything's going to be okay now. It's the time to go to bed and get some restful sleep. Terry's staying over, of course. That's worrying.
You're so...
Yeah, this is another great sequence in this film. Probably the first real dark sequence of the whole movie, where it plays on like childhood trauma and childhood fears, you know. A parent that has been lost, that has died, comes back. It's the best thing that could happen to a small child until she turns into a dead dog. And that just breaches into another piece of childhood trauma, losing a pet, all in one sequence. Man, these filmmakers are dark. So should we try mouth to mouth, or
You want to come over later and mess around? Sure.
I wouldn't be too fussed if my sister had a little accident, if you know what I'm saying. Is it me, or is Terry the best character in this whole movie? I mean, Glenn I don't trust, but Terry's the man. He knows what's going on. Yeah!
In a time before the earth, before the sun.
I mean, if heavy metal's taught us anything, it's to never crack open a giant geode. Am I right? Never crack open a geode, folks. Bad things happen. Hold on, creature. Is that you in this film? Well, it sure looks like you, mister. Where were you in 1987?
Mom! Dad!
Everything's okay now! Oh, Dad, when I said bring a milkshake home, I didn't mean like this! That's disgusting! I mean, these demons are worse than Pennywise. They're really going after these kids.
The spells! They're in the basement!
Who's gonna go get him?
Ash!
I've got all the spells and prayers to banish the demons.
Demons? What kind?
I mean, at this point, does it really matter what kind of demons are going after these people? And who are you, a demonologist? What kind of demons are there?
Well, that's a many-faceted question, human. I'm a 5th level demon, as you well know. And there are many other kinds. Not as cool as me, though. But, you know, they try.
Here goes. Deliver me from my enemies, Father in heaven.
With our trusty Bibles in hand, our plucky heroes go back to that gate, slash hole in the ground to do those demons dirty and send them back whence they came. I just hope one of our plucky heroes doesn't do something stupid, like get too close to the pit at this point and fall Oh. Wow. Things are getting sticky for our main characters in this film, aren't they, guys? Wow, it's getting really hot under the collar. I mean, to say that all three of these kids are just hanging out together, and then when her best friends come over, then so there's like 5 or 6 of these guys. There's no adults in this film whatsoever, and they're all being attacked by a myriad of horror movie villains. You've got little demons, you've got zombies, you've got hands coming out from under the bed. Oh, wow. I can't wait to see how they're going to get out of this. Or if they get out of this. I mean, they might all die. Let's keep rolling the film. Oh man, you know what? I feel Terry's pain. There's nothing worse than being stuck down a deep, dark pit full of tiny little troglodyte demons nibbling at your toes. We've all been there. Yeah. My life's not normal, is it? Oh man, don't kill Terry. He's the best character. If anybody, kill Glenn. Glenn sucks.
Where's the bike? I can't reach. Deliver me from my enemies, Father in heaven. Stop.
God created the heavens and the earth.
And another great life lesson taught by Terry there. If in doubt, well, just throw a Bible at it. It's fun house, a whole lot of fun, prizes to be won.
Us.
Oh, well, we were just in the cupboard here experimenting with our sexual... never mind. I'm just glad all that's over with now. Will you shut up? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on. Let's go watch some TV. Yeah.
And wouldn't you know it, zombies. Ha!
Terry!
And it's at this point that Terry's been taken by the demon overlords, or whatever they are. And Glenn's all on his own, except for his sister. Oh, who is also taken by the demon overlords. Now it's just Glenn all on his own. I mean, oh, yay. Go Glenn. Carol Ann. Look, I don't mind little claymation demon figures. In fact, I love them, right? But if these guys combine like some sort of Ultron character and turn into one giant claymation demon, I'm walking out of here. Oh, you. Oh. Okay, I'm coming back, but I'm not happy. Now that is what you do not want in your house. Such a hassle. Imagine when it poops. And farts. I mean, it's just going to blow all the frames off the walls and stuff. And look, everyone's back! The sister, Terry, the dog, nobody died! There are no consequences! Hooray! Well, there we go, Horrorhounds. That was The Gate, an absolute horror classic. It was gatorific. It was squeaky clean. What did you think of the film, Galveston?
Just about as terrible as your puns.
He's such a kidder. Well, I think it's at this time, Galveston, that we should look at the horror trope list. Yeah, there it is. So, a cheesy atmosphere. See, I don't think this film does have a cheesy atmosphere. This film is different in loads of other ways to those kind of everyday, kind of 1980s, family, children-centered horror movies. It takes place in a weird kind of almost like a model home. It's doing something really different that I can't quite put my finger on, where it adds to the atmosphere, but then also creates a kind of strange, almost alternate dimension. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it doesn't have a cheesy atmosphere. That I know for certain. Bad acting? Now, again, this is a child-led horror movie. It's ripe for bad acting, but to be honest, I think all the actors do a really great job in this film. Now, as for jump scares, yes, there are some mild jump scares, but again, this film earns those jump scares. I don't mind a jump scare as long as it's earned, as long as it's done naturally and in a creative kind of way, then you can't really say anything about a jump scare. It's when they're just kind of forced and overly reliant. Number 4, crappy special effects. This film has Class A special effects. Not only does it just do great special effects generally, but it does something creative, new, different. There's things in this film that you will have never seen in a horror movie before. Even if you are a hardcore horror fan, this is why this film is such a classic. And finally, tripping through the woods. That does not happen in this movie. Well, there we go, Galveston. That's the horror trailers. It looks like I win again.
It's a bloody jip.
Oh, you always say that. So, as always, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. What did you think of The Gate? Did you think it was an absolute horror classic, or just generally horrific? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll speak to you soon. Say bye, Gal.
Bye, gal.
Ugh, it's such a... Right, I'm going. Bye.